Hi Aries, welcome to your September Love Tarot reading. So Aries, we're going to be looking at whatever needs to come out either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind, just taking it as it comes and see what you need to know at this time. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. This reading basically is timeless. This is just the time the messages are coming out. As well. So it could be for any time, even past, present, or future. So take it how it resonates. So we have the secret language of light here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck. Then we'll jump into your reading. But welcome in, Aries. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Aries, so let's see what your opening messages are. Let's see, we have sensitivity, and we have 15, which would be 6. 6 is a very healing, balanced energy. Divine Masculine, 32, which is 5. 5s can be about change, challenge, conflict. So we'll see how that goes. Soul, love, 33. 3, you wouldn't reduce that, but 3s are about growth, expansion, building, and rebuilding. And we have Soul Tree. We have 21, which is 3, which is another 3. Wow. So, So it kind of looks like here, Aries, females could be Divine Masculine, so take it out, it resonates. There's definitely a deep soul love here, but there seems to be a very sensitive situation, or somebody just is very sensitive. May have something, we're going to see when we get into the tarot, definitely what's going on here. It feels like a sensitive time, a sensitive situation. Somebody could be very, very sensitive. Definitely the Divine Masculine, right? I definitely see somebody is still growing, because when I get the tree energy, that can always mean for me the roots run deep, soul expansion, growth, can be slow growth, taking our time, not rushing, being wise, practical, and smart, planting down, rooting down, but there's always room for growth and expansion, because a tree, it's always growing, right? So I feel like you may be feeling sensitive towards this person, because maybe they could still be in the process of growing, maturing spiritually, emotionally, whatever that means. So we're just going to jump to the tarot and see definitely what the heck is going on here, right? I mean, whenever I get deep red, it's about deep love, soul love, right? So let's see what's going on. All right. Let us see. All right, Aries. So we got the Gilded Tarot. So we'll do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Magical Unicorns. I think that's what it's called, just the Magical Unicorns Oracle deck. And we'll pull some of those at the end just to close it out. All right. Let us see. All right, Aries. What's going on here? September Love Tarot reading. Let's see. 5 of Swords. The Star reversed. 2 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Well, there's that slow-moving energy. That is Earth, right? 6 of Swords. So I think there's progress being made here. It's just very slow. 4 of Swords. Yeah, it could be a lot of rest, healing, recovery. Maybe a lot of non-action at this time. Now, we do have the Star reversed. I'm going to say the signs as I see them, Aries, so it could be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. You can disregard those, but we do have Aquarius and Taurus here. So I'm getting a very blocked energy with the 2 of Swords. It's very, very slow moving, but I do see progress being made, because the 6 of Swords is here, which is positive movement forward, moving into the light, leaving darker energies behind. But the 2 of Swords can be a little blocked and decisive, and the 5 of Swords, not great energy either. I mean, this could be feeling defeated. It could be a sabotaging energy. Definitely feeling like wishes aren't being fulfilled here with the Star reversed, maybe losing hope, right? I definitely feel like here, Aries, there's some energy of feeling like maybe losing hope that this person will definitely move forward in this connection. in a positive way, right? So, you know, this could be you also just thinking a lot about this, the Four of Swords. Like, what do I do with this, right? Do I wait for this person to mature and grow? You know, definitely this is about soul growth with this person. I mean, this could be you too. So, you know, depending how it resonates. Not sure. I'm feeling like you're not sure if you could keep doing this with this person. Definitely if they're in the middle of their soul growth right now, right? And it's just taking, and this could be about leveling up, right? And the connection as well. I mean, we do have the very slow moving energy, but definitely progressing into a better energy with the Six of Swords. So I do like that. So I think what I want to clarify here as we keep going is, Aries, for you, if it resonates, how is this connection going to progress? Is this going to get better? Is this person going to grow spiritually, emotionally, lovingly? You know, definitely if that's an issue for them, they may have a problem with expressing love, showing love, being in love, right? Could be a little resistant. I'm getting that too. But there's no doubt, I mean, with all this soul love and soul tree energy, there's something here. It could be a very sensitive energy for them too, for some reason, especially if they grew up around bad relationships. But let's see, for you, Aries, if this resonates, how could this connection progress? How will it progress? Because I'm seeing progression, but let's see. How will this progress for Aries? What do we need to know? Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Interesting. Three of Wands. A lot of wand energy showing up here. You are a fire sign too. Chariot. And the Ace of Swords. On the bottom, we do have the King of Wands in reverse. Technically for me, that's Leo, but it also could be you, Aries. So I think we got a lot of fire here. So I think you're in the energy of, because the King of Wands reverse wouldn't take action. He wouldn't take the lead. It's like he or she, like, I'm not going to take the lead in this. This person has to do their own growth, be able to take the lead on their own and make the moves they need to take, right? Instead of maybe you always making the first move or you making the decisions or, you know, the first to apologize or whatever. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore, right? So this could be you with the Seven of Wands. I'm putting some healthy boundaries up, but you also know this person is kind of blocked in a way, right? Eight of Wands, like, that is good movement forward. I mean, that's usually Cupid's arrows, travel, action, movement, looking out to the future. Three of Wands. Chariot is, you know, these are two fast moving cards here with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Chariot usually is positive movement forward. Says victory, balance. It can be moving, traveling, relocating. Ace of Swords is definitely clarity from source, awakening, epiphany, aha moment. I also feel like here, Aries, that this person may get the wake-up call in the aha moment when they feel you kind of set a healthier boundary and take a step back. That, oh my gosh, you know, having that awakening moment, like, okay, I think Aries is now waiting for me to take the lead, make the moves, do the things that they've been doing all along. It's actually now like my turn, or, you know, I need to give 50% to and not be the one that's always either submissive or whatever. I just run and hide, or I just whatever, you know, it's time for them to realize I need to step up to the plate as much as Aries does, right? Because I do feel like they're going to feel your pullback, right? And that you putting the boundary up this time. Because I kind of see the clarity here and the awakening with the Ace of Swords that, oh gosh, Chariot, I got to move forward quickly, right? This is about the future. And definitely I feel like this could change the future if I don't wake up or change or do something. This could be you thinking this, like they better wake up, or, you know, this boundary is going to stay in place until they decide what they're going to do next, right? So we have Cancer here. All right, so let's see what's coming in with the Chariot. What's coming in with the Chariot? What is coming in with the Chariot for Aries? What is coming in with the Chariot? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's see. Five of Wands. Oh my God, all this wand energy. Ace of Wands. The World. You're not getting many reversals here, which I do have them in the deck. Five of Pentacles, which is not always, I mean, some reversals are good. Four of Pentacles. Empress. So I do believe that you, Aries, like, yeah, I'm standing my ground. I know my value and worth, right? Now we do, I mean, there may be a lot of fire and passion between the two of you, which could be a conflicting thing. Like, you just can't come around for fire and passion, right? This cycle between us has to either go in a new direction with the World energy, or someone's going to be left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles, right? Definitely there's holding back. I feel like they hold back a lot, right? And I also feel like you're holding back. So this is this energy of like, yeah, we're both holding back. So who's going to make the first move? It's definitely going to be me, right? But I do see, you know, Ace of Wands, a lot of fire and passion. There's also some conflict here, inner conflict, conflict. And you both could be feeling that separately. Like, you're not having the physical conflict, but you're both like having that conflict apart. Like, I don't want to say stubbornness, but it's like, I'm not doing this. You know, they have to do it. They have to do it. They have to grow. They have to be mature. They have to be responsible. They have to feel their feelings. They have to do what they're supposed to do in a relationship, right? You can't be the one always giving into it. So I do see a new cycle here with the World, but it definitely has to be different, right? This could definitely be a learning, growing experience for this person, because we do have the soul tree here, which I already explained at the beginning of the oracles. If you skip the oracles, you're missing a lot. So don't ask me questions, you know, go back and watch the whole thing. Anyway, we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. All right. So let's see, yeah, standing your ground, right? And I don't think you're going to give in. So let's see, what does the new cycle, is it going to be a new cycle with the World? Is it going to be a new cycle with the World for Aries? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Will there be, what does the new cycle look like? Or what does the next cycle look like for you, Aries? This connection. Four of Swords, so we saw that a little bit ago on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Oh my goodness. What? Four of Cups. Okay, so I see a lot of thinking about this connection with the Four of Cups. In a time and a period of, gosh, what should I do? What's the next move? Maybe not knowing what to do. But I do see this Four of Swords as a lot of, two fours here, bookending. Like I said, a lot of thinking, non-action. Four of Cups, oh my gosh, thinking about the love, right? And what do I do here? What do I do here? Nine of Pentacles reverse. I mean, sometimes they could be not being stable or grounded enough, secure enough to come forward. This also could be about not being, I don't want to say not being single, but if you're a little bit disconnected right now, maybe you're on a break, you know, whatever the case may be, or you're just kind of being a little withdrawn from each other right now. Could have been a fight or an argument. I mean, that could have happened too. But this could be also be about not being single much longer either. I do like the Eight of Pentacles about putting in the work, right? Hard work, needing and knowing, yeah, I got to put some work into this. Four of Wands could be about commitment, marriage, stability, foundation, even moving in, taking things to the next level. You got three fours here. That, yeah, I just noticed that. Three fours. You had so many threes here. Now you have a bunch of fours. That's progression. Here's have 8, 9. Oh my gosh, the Three of Swords. Definitely it's a disappointing time right now. And I also feel like you're disappointed in them, right? So what does this hard work look like? Is this now stepping up to the plate and realizing they have to put in as much effort, not wanting to lose you in this connection, and, you know, being responsible and solidifying this? Because the soul tree can be also about planting the roots, foundation, right? Four of Wands. So let's see what that looks like. We're going to do one more row with clarifiers, Aries, and see what else you need to know. Hopefully if it resonates, you know, please do like, comment, all the good things be greatly appreciated. And then we'll get some magical unicorns to close it out. But let's do one more row, a little bit of clarifying, and see what we need to know. All right, Aries. Okay. So what does the hard work look like? What's that? Oh, Page of Pentacles, a solid offer. Because there's a lot of love here, right? They do love you, and they know they have to come through with that solid offer. So what does that look like? Queen of Wands and the Fool. Oh my goodness. I mean, we just saw the King, right? Here's the Queen, which is the match, and the Fool is basically a new beginning, the new cycle, fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, no baggage, jumping all in, taking the lead. That's you, Aries. Now, I don't think this is you taking the lead. This is them taking the lead towards you, because they do have a lot of love for you, even if they never told it or expressed it a lot to you, with a solid offer behind it, with the Page of Pentacles. We have Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, and Strength. Oh my gosh, I do like that. Strong connection cannot be denied. Being strong, courageous, and brave, and taking the lead, maybe when they felt like they couldn't do it before. Maybe they had insecurities, whatever. Overcoming all of that. The strong connection cannot be denied. Soul contracts, past life, all of that energy. Overcoming a lot of this. So I do like that. That's Leo. What would have been next? Hermit. Definitely there's could be a little, you know, separation right now from afar, but definitely a lot of soul searching, finding the way, the path, the light. Single energy, so you definitely could be on a little bit of a break, right? Definitely disconnected with the Ace of Cups reverse. And sad, lonely, regret with that, and getting over fear, anxiety with the Nine of Swords reverse. Ten of Wands reverse, releasing all burdens, right, of this. Six of Wands, knowing, you know, if they want success in this, right, they have to stop stalemating with the Seven of Pentacles and offer that solid new beginning. I mean, we have it right here with the Page and the Ace. This could be long-term, Ten of Pentacles. So them coming in with this offer definitely could lead to a long-term situation between the two of you. And could be exciting, fiery news coming in that you'll be happy about. And there's the King of Cups, which is a match to the Queen. So I do believe they've been hiding, because he's my reserved king. You know, they've been hiding behind that. Like hiding behind their love and not really showing it to their fullest potential. Which definitely, the Strength, I do like that. Things changing big time. So let's get you some, now we do have the Fool. This could be right now for me. That's always right now for me. All right, we are in Virgo season right now, which we just did see the Hermit. Okay. So let's get you some magical unicorns, see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know, Aries, down below in the description box. All the links, all the info, my other channels. Check it all out. All right. Magical unicorns. Change. The changes that you're going through are positive. So that's a good, yeah. So this is them changing for the positive. Love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people be less afraid. Well, I'm just going to read the top because some of these wouldn't make sense for the bottom, but definitely there's a lot of love here, and that's going to heal their fear of their insecurities, taking the lead, coming forward, committing, you know, whatever they need to do, which is actually good. What else? Curiosity. So, what the heck does that mean? So I do feel like there's a lot of curiosity, like, is this person, like, especially on your part, like, is this, you maybe ask, this person going to do this? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? And I do like change, you know, healing their fear, and there is a lot of love here. So I do like that. Teamwork. So this is about working as a team together in unity as a couple. Work with others to make the situation come about. Right. So this is about working, and we did have the Eight of Pentacles, you know, putting in the work knowing that this has to be a team, not just all one way, which I did say from the beginning, right, Aries? Okay, Aries, and does have very soon after that. So I do feel like, and we did have the Fool, like I said, which is right now for me as well. But anyway, Aries, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.